Hey everybody, how you doing? It is a nice windy Southern Oregon afternoon. Mikey's back with a dip alternative review. Getting my spitters lined up. Yeah. There we go. Today I am trying one that I've seen advertisements for, never really bothered to pick some up until recently. Adding it to the repertoire of tobacco-free alternatives. This one is fully loaded long cut wintergreen tobacco-free dip. This is their full nicotine strength. There's your obligatory front shot with the warning label. Come on down here to the side. You got the ingredients list, product information, website. Warning, contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. The obligatory UPC code. And tobacco-free wintergreen long cut full strength nicotine. This is a 1.2 ounce can. Oh, same as dip. And patent pending, made in the USA. Go America. Fully Loaded LLC in Akron, Ohio. Gives their website and an email address. And the ingredients are, and I like this, the ingredients are in decent size enough print to where this old fart can read them without having to go, yeah. Alrighty. We have mint leaf, kudzu root, molasses, water, natural and artificial flavors and colors, vegetable glycerin, cayenne pepper, salt, baking soda and baker's ammonia, and tobacco-free nicotine. There's your ingredients. And on the back, we have sale only allowed in the United States. Check out all our flavors and products. Gives their website. And best is used by March of 2026 with a lot number. Pretty basic. Time to crack this one open and see what we got. I do appreciate the fact that this has nicotine. Now these guys have full nicotine, half nicotine, and nicotine free. So in theory, you could start with their full nicotine, then go to the half, then go to the free. Just kind of wean yourself off the nicotine if you so want to. And they also have caffeine and coffee pouches and nootropic caffeine energy pouches as well, which are in the pile over here. Opening it up. I'm getting wintergreen. I'm getting other stuff too. Not quite sure what to make of this aroma. Must be the molasses in there with the wintergreen. The obligatory can shot, not much there to look at. Some moisture and a couple of little bits, and that is pretty much it. Money shot. It looks dippish. Got some bits and pieces in there. Very moist looking. Yep, it is very moist. Definitely got some sponge to it. Yeah, that's got to be the molasses I'm smelling in there with the wintergreen. Kind of giving it, it's wintergreen, but there's something else in there. And that's pretty sure that's the molasses talking or smelling. Anyway, there we go. I'm going in. Now, I'm not sure if I should pinch this regular pinch, squeezy pinch, or light pinch. I've noticed with a lot of these products, I really have to give a good solid pinch to keep it from floating away on me in my mouth. Oh, this stuff is moist. Look at that. Just moisture everywhere. It's mint leaves too. Wintergreen, mint, and molasses. That's what I'm smelling. Okay. Woo! Okay. Gonna need some paper towels on this one. Wiping off the fingers. That stuff's got some moisture to it. Yeah, still got goop on my fingers. Definitely feels like mint leaves. Mint leaves have a different texture and feel to them than regular dip. and definitely different from the black tea base one. The mint almost seems like it draws moisture away from your lip here for a little bit, kind of dries it out for a little bit. Once it juices up a bit more, it returns. But that initial going in there, it kind of just, it feels like it's pulling moisture away from your lip or your cheeks. I've noticed that with most of the mint based ones. It has that feel to it. Flavor? Right now, not getting much. It's sitting there. I'm getting some burnish type sensation. Combination of the mint and the wintergreen going to work. A little bit of a molasses flavor. But yeah, it's waiting for something to happen. Ooh, something's happening. Got a bit of a burn there. Starting to juice up now. Yeah, that mint and the wintergreen together, it kind of gives you that little burny sensation. Not terrible, but it's kind of fleeting. It's there, and then strength, and then it backs off. But yeah, definitely mint leaf texture. Mint leaf texture is definitely a different animal. It has the coarseness of dip, but it doesn't really have that sponginess that dip has. Now with black tea based dips, alternatives, you get that sponginess, but you don't have that coarseness. It's more of a smooth, spongy feeling. So it's kind of like you're trading one for the other. But yeah, the mint and the wintergreen are going to town. The molasses, it's there. I thought I'd be tasting more molasses, but surprisingly I'm not. The mint and the wintergreen are kind of keeping it at bay right now. All in all, it's not bad. It's not great. It's not bowling me over. You know, like, oh, this stuff is fantastic. It's a decent showing. I would call it an average wintergreen. Maybe in the line of maybe Skull Copenhagen style wintergreen. It's not real sharp like you would get from Kodiak, Grizzly, Cougar. It's definitely there, but it's not in your face there. It's not a bad flavor. It's a good flavor. The mint and the wintergreen are actually complementing each other fairly well. Not bad. But yeah, it definitely has that mint leaf texture. Yeah, it does have that coarse feeling from the mint leaves. The molasses helps it pack. I'm not getting much in the way of floaters, a little bit, but quite controllable. Not a bad product at all. If you don't like an in-your-face wintergreen, if you're more a Copenhagen Skull wintergreen and not a Kodiak Grizzly wintergreen type of guy, this will be right up your alley. Now you are getting some flavor from the mint leaves. That and the wintergreen, so you're not getting a real wintergreen flavor. It's kind of a wintergreen mint combination. Not bad. Nicotine, average. That's what they were going for. When they say full strength nicotine, for them that's about 7 milligrams, which is about your average dip. And that's total nicotine, not free nicotine. Free nicotine, you're down probably around 5-ish or so, which is a mid-range dip. 5 to 7 mid-range. Anything more than that, you're getting into, oh boy. So it's kind of got that Copenhagen Skull strength and Copenhagen Skull flavor with some mint added in there for good measure. And the molasses is not as overbearing as I thought it would be. When I saw molasses, I'm thinking, oh boy, you know, gonna be real syrupy molasses candy flavor. But the wintergreen and mint are balancing it out quite well. All in all, it's a decent product. Not bad at all. Am I gonna give up dip? No. But if you're looking to quit or you're looking for an alternative, if you don't just want to, if you want nicotine and the flavor and some flavor without the tobacco, this is a viable alternative. But yeah, it definitely has that mint leaf feel. Like I said, it's more of a coarse kind of a feel. It's not rough, but it does have a coarser feel in your mouth for like some of the coarser feel dips. But it does lack some of that sponginess that you get from dip. And unlike the black tea ones have that sponginess, but they don't have the coarseness. So it's kind of a trade-off, depending on which base ingredient they're using. But yeah, it does have a little bit of contact sensation, both from the nicotine release and from the mint and wintergreen. So you are getting that sensation. It's not, oh, it burns us, It's there, but it's not overpowering. Let me just say that. All in all, decent showing. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well done, fully loaded. I can see someone using this and then going to the half strength and no strength if you're wanting to cut back on your nicotine intake. It's nice that they do that. Very nice that they do that. So you can gradually wean yourself off the nicotine if you so desire. I'm interested in trying their neurotropic stuff. A couple of flavors they got seem pretty darn interesting. Maybe I'll review one of those when I'm done with this. But yeah, all in all, decent showing. Good flavor. It's wintergreen mixed with mint because it's a mint leaf. There's no getting around the mint flavor when you use mint leaves as a base. And shockingly, the molasses is not overpowering, which is good. All in all, decent flavor. No, it's not a strong wintergreen, but it definitely has wintergreen flavor. Like I said, more along Copenhagen Skull wintergreen. If you're used to Kodiak and Grizzly wintergreen, you will be disappointed. If you're used to Skull Copenhagen Red Seal, yeah, you'll be okay with this. If you enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I have a couple of links down below in the description, Patreon page, Facebook page. Go on over to the Facebook page, post pictures of what you're dipping, chewing, snoozing, snuffing, alternates, nicotine pouches. I don't care. I'm interested to see what you guys are doing. But yeah, fully loaded, not bad. Not bad at all. It has the coarseness of dip without the sponginess. It's fairly solid. Got some sweetness to it because of the molasses, but it's not overpowering. And the longer it sits in here, a little bit of floaters, not bad. And I pretty much did a dip pinch with this one. So that's good. You don't have to really, I didn't really have to alter my pinching technique and throwing it in my lip, which is kind of nice. I'm going to sit here and finish this, continue to enjoy it. Mid-range flavor. It's not super powerful. So if you don't like over-the-top wintergreens, this will be okay for you. Sweetness, okay. The wintergreen and the mint are subduing the molasses flavor. It's there, but it's not real powerful. So if you're not a molasses fan, this will probably be okay for you too. Yeah, all in all, not bad. I'm going to sit here and finish this. Minimal floaters. All in all, decent product. Not bad at all, not bad. Good showing from Fully Loaded. I will catch you guys later with another review. Take care. Bye.